Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are back with another rack store pickup. This time I was able to find 3 fragrances at my local Marshalls. I grabbed them all. This could potentially be an absolutely underrated cologne house. Budget friendly, really inexpensive, 100 ml bottles. And I have you guys to thank. A couple of you guys had mentioned that this particular brand was really good. It was one that I had seen in the case actually when I had grabbed the Salvatore Ferragamo's Bright Leather fragrance. And there was another fragrance in that case. It was a Tom Ford Lost Cherry cologne from this brand called Mimic. And I was able to grab 3 fragrances from the brand, and these are popping up now at Marshalls. So I have 3 of them. I'm gonna try them today. I'm gonna actually try these on strip because I'm already wearing a fragrance today. I don't have enough real estate to try these on skin. But are these sleepers? I already kind of know whether or not they are because there was a 4th fragrance that I tried. So if you wait till the end of the video, I will tell you all about that one. But let's get to testing. All right, guys, so I have my test strips. I'm gonna actually link these down below. I get these off of Amazon. Perfume test strips and essential oils 200 pack. So these have always been there for me. All right, so I'm gonna read quickly just from the website, from Mimic's website about the fragrance. I'm gonna try it on strip and let you guys know what I get. But the first one we're gonna be looking at is the Tom Ford clone, which here it says Mimic Fragrance Laboratories Compound 79. So that's how each bottle is determined. They just basically have a number. And I paid $19.99 for this at Marshalls. So this is 100 ml. One thing to note, the fragrances on their website run around 60 bucks, and it's for the 50 ml. I don't even see an option to buy a 100 ml bottle. They do have other things with the same fragrance. So they have like a roll-on perfume. They have a hand cream, things of that nature. So this is an eau de parfum concentration. Oil concentration is 20%. Let's get to testing. Yeah, this, I already know. So, okay, so I'm just checking the quality right now. All right. And if you guys see right here, it's a little oily, feels like, and this part is loose. Okay. And that's the issue I had with the other one that I had tested in store, which is why I don't have it here with me. But so decent atomizer, and I can smell that cherry in the air already. Let's get this on strip. I like it. In the air, it's nice. So I'm going to read really quickly what they say about this fragrance. A classic gourmand, this full-bodied fragrance opens with boozy black cherry and bitter almond notes before giving way to a luscious blend of Turkish rose and jasmine sambac. A tonka bean base lends this sexy and sophisticated scent the perfect hint of sweetness. And I would say that's accurate based on what I'm smelling in the air right now. Yeah, this smells really nice off a strip. It's a little bit powdery. It has that almond, slight sharpness to that almond, and then that bitter sweetness from the cherries. Definitely a boozy vibe. So this is really nice for, what did I pay? $19.99. Yes, the presentation isn't great. You know, they have the broken atomizer there. It is working. It's not leaking. It's just a little loose. There was another Lost Cherry clone from Milestone Perfumes. I did not like that one. Too medicinal. The cherry came across as very cough medicine-y. Not a fan of that one. But this, much better. I probably will. What I'll do is maybe I'll try my favorite one of the 3 on skin and see how it changes. But I will be testing these more and letting you guys know how they are off of skin. But off a strip, I really like this one. Let's look at the next one. The next one is, yeah, so this is a Soleil Blanc, another Tom Ford. A lot of, again, these are unisex fragrances. These aren't really masculine nor feminine. I think that's kind of what the brand stuck with, was cloning unisex fragrances. So atomizer is the same on this. Okay, so in the air, this one smells a little more feminine to me. And I have smelled the original, and that fragrance does come across as a little bit feminine to me. But this is a blend of floral, coconut, vanilla, and other eau de parfum concentration. And it is 20%. And this is number 24. Okay, so off a strip, it's not quite as feminine. Drenched in pure luxury and decadence, this luscious fragrance feels like a guilty pleasure. Indulge your senses in the creamy, sweet, spicy top notes of pistachio, bergamot, cardamom, and pink pepper that carry you away to warm tropical islands where none of the cares of the world exist, with sensual middle notes of tuberose, ylang ylang, and jasmine, and dreamy base notes of coconut, amber, tonka bean, and benzoin. This fragrance is undeniably addictive. This is reminding me of vacation. It's giving me heavy vacation vibes, beachside. Definitely picking up that coconut. You know, it smells like if you were on the beach all day, ocean breeze. Got slightly kind of suntanny lotion vibes, but I don't mind it here. It's actually working nicely. It smells like if you were outside, fresh air, along with that coconut. Really nice. It had those florals are working nicely. This is not as feminine off of the strip as it was in the air initially. I like this one. Yeah, not too bad. Let's look at the next one, which is... This is Mimic 57, a blend of pistachio, tonka woods, and other eau de parfum concentration. Now, this is a clone of a Kalali fragrance, which is super popular. You can usually find those at Sephora, Ulta, places like that. I have tried the OG of this, and I liked it. Now, that fragrance is kind of feminine. At least I think it was marketed to women. But, okay, I can't even get this cap off. All right. Wow. A little bit of muscle there. Okay, let's see. Nice atomizer. Yeah, they're decent atomizers, for sure. They do the trick. Okay. Yeah, no, this is not feminine at all in the air. Wow. I like this one. Yeah, this one's really nice. It has this soapy, clean vibe to it, and it has a freshness with a little bit of sweet pistachio. It is a little bit nutty, and it has a creaminess to it, which really kind of brings this whole thing together. It's probably from that tonka, adding a slight powderiness. I love it. Wow. This is really nice, and it smells really different, which is hard to do with fragrance. I mean, a lot of fragrance companies are copying each other. Obviously, they're copying one, but I don't know. This is not quite the same as my memory of the OG that I tried. Let's see what the brand says. Our number 57 skillfully blends the creamy richness of pistachio with a symphony of complementary notes to create a unique and indulgent olfactory experience. The nutty sweetness of the pistachio top notes blend with floral and gourmand elements that add depth and complexity. Base notes of vanilla and musk enhance the overall allure. Yeah, I would definitely say that of the three, this is my favorite. So I'm going to try this on skin and just see if I like it as much as I do off of the strip. The other two, very good clones. And for the money, I mean, I even paid even less for the Soleil Blanc. And there are some floaties in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if it's going to pick up, but it's definitely something floating around there that's a little sus. But this I paid $16 for. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. It just kind of, I don't know, looks like dust or something. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. There is something really authentic in here. It's adding an earthiness, totally changes off of skin. It smells similar, off of the strip, but it just comes alive off of the skin. We know that already. So I always recommend if you're testing fragrances, try to test them in store on skin. Don't be afraid to ask the salesperson to let you spray your hand and walk around for a little bit and see how it changes. This is exactly what they said. It has complexity to it. It has that depth, picking up that tonka, the pistachio. Wow. And I would not say this is feminine. I would say this is kind of a laid back, fun, casual fragrance that you could wear out during the day. I think this is a nice, sweet fragrance that would be ideal for the daytime. So really impressed with this one. So all three, really, guys, are impressive for the money. You guys aren't wrong. Again, you guys nailed it. These are really good options, probably ones that I wouldn't have tried had you guys not mentioned it to me. Now, I did mention at the beginning of the video that there was a fourth one that I tried. That one, really nice. I'm not sure the number on the bottle. I'm going to put up a picture here. The only reason I didn't grab it was because it was leaking like a sieve. Most of these were in the line as I was waiting in line to check out. So I had already had one of the fragrances waiting for me behind the counter, because that's what they do. They run them from the case to the counter to check out, and you have to go grab it. There were a bunch waiting right there on the shelf, available to try on the line, checkout line. I didn't get any footage of that, but definitely be sure to check out those little sections as you're waiting in line to see if some of these are there. So if they're not in the case, they may be there. That was a clone of Creed's Silver Mountain Water, and it was excellent, and it lasted a long time. So if I'm basing it on my experience with testing the Silver Mountain Water clone on my hand, I got really good longevity. I got projection. So I was stunned, to be honest. For under $20, this is an absolute underrated sleeper house mimic. They have a website. As I said, they're usually around $60 for a 50 ml, so you're getting a ton of value here if you find these at the rack store. Overall, I'm happy. Definitely check out Mimic from Fragrance Laboratories. That's all I have today, guys. As always, let me know in the comment section down below, do you have any experience with Mimic from Fragrance Laboratories? Have you tried any of these? Would love to know you guys' experience. There seems to be a ton of different variations and copies of other fragrances, so drop it in the comment section down below. Would love to know what you think about them. But if you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.